Hello watch fans, Berthier Watches here, and inside this box we have an Omega watch and we have the papers for it too. Now the papers you'll see, or the warranty card, this has been filled in with a different pen to this which sets off alarm bells to me, but what we also have is the receipt from the same store that's stamped on here, same address, for an Omega Dynamic on the same date. So we just think that's been added in afterwards to make it clear. So I don't think there's an issue whatsoever with that. I mean, you've got the papers for the same date, the receipt on the same date for an Omega Dynamic, and you'll see that this box here was meant to be a pencil pot or pen pot for your desk. So let's show you the watch. The box is a bit tatty. The leatherette that Swiss makers use or used, it's not great, but the watch is one of the best designs to my eye of the 1990s. It was actually inspired by the military watches, particularly the 1953 that the British Army used, but it's significantly upgraded. For one, this is an automatic, whereas that was manual. This has sapphire crystal, that was acrylic, and this has a calendar. So this is a better all-round watch. You'll notice on later ones of these that the numerals are a lighter colour than this. This is because these early ones had tritium lume and the later ones had luminova. The tritium fades down to this very nice yellow. If that isn't for you, you want the later watch, but the collectors generally want this original dial because you can't get them anymore. Nice script on the numbers, and that's repeated on the date, which I think is a nice touch. You don't see brands like Omega often being a little bit more playful like this. It's on the original bracelet, which is quite long. There's still 3 holes left there, and to be honest, it's loose on my wrist. Screw down case back. You've got the dust cover underneath, which might provide some anti-magnetic properties as well, and it's an ETA based movement, so parts will be that much easier should you need to. Oversized crown, signed of course, screw down as well, extra protection, really nice condition. It's about 36mm across, so it's about the same or maybe just a bit larger than say a Datejust. It wears really well, really well. You can put it on a leather strap if you don't want the bracelet, but they offered on a leather strap when they were new, but if you go for one on leather and try and find a bracelet later, it will cost you more than the difference to buy one on a bracelet and then put it on leather. It's like that with an awful lot of watches. The supply and demand of bracelets is just, you can't get them. Beautiful thing, nice condition, difficult to fault. A couple of tiny marks near the crown, a couple of tiny marks near the back of the case. You can just feel with your finger, but generally very, very good, because it's not a new watch, is it? There we go, a nice thing. This is the Dynamic 3, very, very different to the earlier models, which were nothing like each other either. I wonder if there'll be a Dynamic 4. You can see more on this watch if you click the link in the pinned comment and head to berthierwatches.com. Thanks for watching.